Hey, folks, just a friendly reminder that all shows on the Madness Comic Network are produced by their individual hosts and in no way reflect the opinions of the network as a whole. The statements in the following broadcast are not necessarily the opinions of the Madness Comic Network, its staff, sponsors, or contributors. This show is rated TVMA, as are all of them and all those other letters. Viewer discretion is highly advised. And, just do what Doc says. Read that again. Peace, everybody.
Woo! Here we are. It's Monday night. We're going to launch another one, people. Where are we at? We got what? A ton of people here already. Good morning, good night, good evening, good all of the things. Right?
Watching. Now remember, you people on Twitter, I know you're watching on Twitter. We can't see your comments, so come over to one of the YouTube channels if you want to interact. I see Kevin Davis. I think I'm going to meet this guy tomorrow.
Tomorrow, I know.
Oh, yeah. There you go. I like it. What's up, everybody? Lou, Past Master Dan, I see you over there on Laurie's channel. What's up, everybody? Madness.
The madness.
It's another launch party. I went looking at this playlist. We have done this like 100 and, let's say 80 launches and like 66 countdowns.
Really?
Yeah. We've done a lot of these, man. A lot of these.
I'm usually the one helping people launch. Like, then I get nervous when it's my own. I'm like, I don't want to do it.
Well, you got killer stuff, man. Laurie, look.
Thank you. Hey.
There ain't too many people that go, hey, look at this new thing I'm putting on the campaign. And Pops goes, oh, that's mine.
That's what happened the other day. It wasn't even on my show. It was like D&D day. And I was like, hey, guys, look at these things I made. And Pops was like, that's mine. And I was like, oh, this one is Pops.
and with all of its flaws.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you were like, man, I messed this up and I'm going to fix this better on the next one. I don't do none of that. I want that one. It's so cool what you do with everything. General Piggy.
I know. I love General Piggy. A-Step's here. A-Step's in the house. Almega's here. Everybody's here. I'm so excited. You got to hang out with me for like 26 more minutes and then watch me panic as I push the button.
Now look, you guys already know.
Chris, you're muted. I can't hear you.
I said, no, you're panicking now.
I am kind of panicking. Is my voice like an octave too high or?
A little bit. It's a little high.
Yeah.
But see, it's cool though. Look.
After 10 years, you'll get used to it. It's just
I need to eat more.
Yeah.
This is the part I love about it though. All these books are done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's no how long are we gonna have to wait for it? There's no, the artist is still working on this and we're still doing lettering. All these books are done to be combined into one trade.
Everything's put together. They're going to be printed by ASAP Imagination. I'm really excited about that. Yes, Hades is here. So international crowd can have physical copies. I love it. I love it. But everything's uploaded, so we're running the campaign to see how many people want. and then we'll print them and they'll go out. That's it. They're pretty quick.
John,
Trade
see that?
paperback time.
People
Hi, John.
popping in left and right. That's right. ASAP, let's go. Look, we here, our job is to get eyes on what she's doing, what Chris does, what all you guys do. When we come out here and we're doing a launch for somebody, we highly appreciate it if you would share this stream out wherever you're watching it. I don't care, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, tweet, wherever. If you see us live, please hit that share, that retweet, whatever. Get this out to as many people as we possibly can.
Lou's like, if it's not done, Laurie will bind you a one in a day.
Yeah.
My mom's here. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. That's
I know.
Now, Mom lives up here where I do, huh?
Well, they're from Michigan, but they're here in Texas for 6 months now.
Oh, so they're doing the snowbird thing.
They do the snowbird thing. It just started this year, so very excited. I mean, it was 90 degrees today.
Dude, it was golf weather here. Look, I don't know why y'all left Michigan. I could have went and played golf today. It's beautiful outside.
Yeah, but it's gonna snow again. It's Michigan. It's February. You're gonna get cold again. I think we're done with winter, and we're now moving into spring. Usually, end of March is when people start planting things here.
I haven't seen a winter like this ever. We haven't had more than 3 inches on the ground all year.
I'm okay with that.
And it just melts away. It just melts away, and then you got a muddy yard.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's happened all year this year. That's been our winter. It's a little bit of snow and mud. Snow and mud.
Yeah. Gross.
But yes, it's wonderful to meet you. My daughter, she's awesome. So,
these are my friends. This is Pops and this is Chris.
Makes us love you too by default. Okay. All right.
You guys want to see the campaign?
Yes.
All right.
We want to see the campaign.
What I like about the preview is everybody can kind of go with me through it and see what's there and then kind of make their choices as we go. Yeah, we already have blossoms here in Texas. Yeah. Isn't that nice?
You're going to get to meet Lou too, huh, Laurie?
I need to meet Lou.
I really do. Lou, you guys
I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lou, we need to meet somewhere. Go out for lunch. Here's our beautiful cover. I'm very excited about this. And some people that aren't familiar with Path, I kind of had to explain it to them. I was like, this is our cowboy, Jude St. Clair. That's the heart monitor in the background with the living line that's green. So Jude is on the path, the living path right now. And then, of course, we have Big James roaring in the words, Path of the Pale Rider. So I love this. Marco and I talked about this because for the next trade, we're going to probably switch out the person, switch the living line to the undead red line. So this is customizable. That's what we had intended for this so that we can plan for the next trade and the next trade, that it's, changeable. So yeah, I'm excited for that. And again, if you're not familiar with Path of the Pale Rider, which I don't know how you're here, but hello, welcome. We're like Book of Eli, Good, Bad, and the Ugly, Walking Dead, and Cocaine Bear, all just crammed into one thing. So it's a lot of fun. Don't miss out. I love this skull. This is kind of our unofficial logo. I'm just going to make it our logo. You know what I mean? But this is David Rodriguez sketch that he did for the Choose Your Own Adventure book. And it's just so fitting that I'm like, it just goes everywhere with us. So I put some GIFs. So it scrolls through like the interiors of 1 through 4. You don't have to do much, but you can actually, I love the one for number 1 because you get to see what it looks like in color. Because it's in color in the trade. It's been black and white. I was selling black and white copies to the Texoma crowd, but it's been relettered and it looks super nice in color. So thank you, Matt Chambers, for taking the time to redo this. And the end pages with all the red is going to make it really pop. Oh, thank you, Brian. Yeah, he got that in McKinney. It's a blast, isn't it? It's like 1,000 Ways to Die in the West. It's fun. But just a recap, like issue 1, we're 10 years into the apocalypse, and Jude and his horse Prince, they're searching for something or someone. Issue number 2, Jude St. Clair is in the less than friendly town of Santa Claus, and he finds someone that he's been searching for, but does some crazy things to get close to this person. It's like, well, how far is he gonna go? And of course, at the very end, I drop you into the time jump. So we are back in the beginning of time, the day that Death went missing, in issue number 3. This one was so controversial because I keep having to remind people that I wrote this in 2018 because it looks like the pandemic. It follows the pandemic where Jude and his family are watching the news, and it's like thing after thing after thing keeps happening. And it's the difference between watching the apocalypse happen and then having it kind of come home to roost. Because at the end, something, pretty traumatic happens, and that's where I leave you on that cliffhanger. Sorry. And then, of course, number 4, this is the one that just released. My books are due this week. I just want to apologize to McLean McGuire because I've been harassing him almost every day, asking for updates on my books because I was hoping to get them for Texoma, but patience is a virtue I just don't have. So sorry, McLean. But the books are finishing up. I think the guts are all printed, and then they're just working on printing the covers. They'll get them together, and then we'll be good. But this one is wild. You get to see the trauma that kind of like pushes it out the door. Hi, Chris. How are you, man? So the trauma that pushes Jude out the door and like out of the frying pan and into the fire of the apocalypse, and he really starts to see what it looks like out there, living it day to day, and it just gets worse from here, guys. We're going to be catching up to the present pretty soon. Next issue, we're going to be back in the present with Jude St. Clair and Dwayne Fink in the jail cell, and you'll finally get to know what Dwayne knows and see if it's legit or not. So the question you always get is why a trade paperback? Why? Because it's, the issues are out there, but I think that, Path, when it was written, was a full-length movie, and it's intended to be read. It's like you should be binge reading these. You know what I mean? It's intended to be read as a whole. So releasing them in the 4 issue books makes sense, where you don't have to go back and find your issue 1 or open your issue 2. You can just get the book and read it from start to finish. It's all in color. And plus I dumped tons of bonus material in there. It ended up being 148 pages when all was said and done. So it's pretty good.
And the first one was put into color.
Yes.
Correct? So since I only have the first one in black and white.
That's all anybody has. It's only hi.
So if you want to get it in color,
you have the trade is the first opportunity that you can have it in color. I am going to be producing issue 1 in color after this. So once the black and whites sell out, they won't be produced anymore after the trade's out. So it's just whatever I have, and I'm fulfilling, the 4th Kickstarter, and then selling them out at stores and at cons. But once they're done, they're done.
And then it will be. That makes me feel when people say stuff like that. That just makes Pop so happy.
Does it? You're like, I got another collectible.
I just want the first print of everything. I just want the first printing of everything. That's all.
But I mean, look at the difference. Look at this picture. It's like you can see the black and white, but when you see the color, it just pops off the page.
Oh, I'm not saying I don't love what Marco and you are doing.
Yeah.
I'm just how it came off the print the first time. I have to have that. No matter what I get after that, I want to be there in the beginning. I want to be able to say I was there at the beginning.
Yeah.
That's why I don't.
With Max's Merry Machine Gun, I was there so far back at the beginning, I didn't even use the Pops Van Sant moniker yet.
Yeah.
It says thanks to Pop Seeley in Merry Machine Gun #1, because I wasn't even doing all this show stuff yet. I was just somebody trying to help Max get seen.
Yeah. Here's McLean. Hi, McLean. I already apologized to you for harassing you daily.
Yes. And look, that's why when she was showing off them little bound
the little books,
making, it was like I seen it and I was like,
I I had them at the con with me, and the people that came to see me at Texoma got to feel them, touch them, and they're like, "How much are these?" And I was like, "Well, I gotta go to the Kickstarter." Sorry, Brian. Brian was at Texoma. Mr. Brian Booth was there, so he got to see.
Now, what you guys that met her should have done was, can I get a customized one made just for me?
Well, here's what I'm thinking of doing is that the people that back those books, the handmade books, like first come, first serve kind of thing, and be like, what color do you want? And it won't be, that color won't be duplicated. So we won't have 3 reds, 4 reds. It'll be, these are your color choices. So kind of first in, first served, you get to pick your color. And then I think I will make up to 10, and I will make one for Charles Boyer when because he usually does the retail package. I don't think I had it on there, but I will make one for him because
I gotta ask, do I got the only black and silver one?
I wasn't planning on making another black one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nobody
They're all going to be silver. Like the words are the same, the border is the same, the skull will change, the interior binding, like the thread that I use, that will match whatever the skull is. And then, of course, I can paint the edges of the paper to match that as well. So there's like 3 different spots. The white one is just the skull and the white binding. I'm not going to paint the edges white. There's no reason to, but all the rest of them will have. I want to do my own in glow in the dark.
See, responsible for herself too. They were that good. They were that good, Laurie. Look, as soon as I seen it, I was like, oh, man, that one's mine. That's mine.
Yeah, I plan on making one for myself. Absolutely. So
it's awesome, man. Look, that thing is going to get put in some kind of special case. It's never going to get open. It's never going to get messed with. Maybe I'll give it to one of the grandkids when they're old enough to appreciate, not screw it up, Yeah. Probably Sophia, because she's the one that likes all that kind of stuff.
That's cool.
I don't know if she'd like Big James, though. I don't know if she's going to like
everybody. The kids are the ones that have been fighting over the plushies. My kids, Lisa's kids, like everybody's kids want Matt Chambers' kids. They all want the plushie of Big James. It's cracking me up. Hi, Katie.
Like what she said.
Yeah.
Looking forward to the binding.
Katie is going to learn how to do it too. And I think you should, Katie. I think you would really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. You just have to do the research, make sure you have all the things before you get started. And unlike me, where I got like most of it and like forgot like 2 things, and I got into it and then had to wait a week. That was annoying. Get all the things first and then start. Yeah. We could talk about it later if you want a list of things.
We will show those off too as we go through the campaign.
They're going to be here. But I just want to show like up close some of the cool things. Gilbert Perez did this gorgeous pinup. Hi, David. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it, man. This is gorgeous. He colored this too, even though he swears that he's not a colorist. He lies. He does beautiful work.
Somebody who says they're not a colorist did that? That looks pretty good for somebody who's not.
No, Brian, everybody wants the plushies, but the kids are the ones that are fighting over them because the kids don't have their own money. So they're like, if you have one left, I want it. And I'm just like, I don't know if there's going to be any left, kids. I'm like, they're all going on the Kickstarter. If there's some left,
go out of my way and say anybody that's into creating comics still has some kid in them. I'm just
I like
Brian's a good sport. He always is like, Laurie, stop reaching in my pocket for my wallet. I'm like, sorry. These buttons came out super cool too. I didn't bring any of this stuff upstairs, but this is a much better view than you could get if I tried to hold it up to the camera anyway.
That's all right. Pretty soon I'll be able to see them right here on the hat.
Yes, you're going to have your own. And the gentleman that makes these is a fellow nerd. He's a fellow podcaster. And he's a fan of Path of the Pale Rider. He changed his logo. So if you look at the bottom of the pack, you see this white hand. That's his logo, the danger button hand. And he changed the button that's normally the white hand to a zombie hand just for us. Because he loves Path of the Pale Rider. His name is Preem. And he's part of the Culture Junkies from Detroit. So thank you, Preem. These came out
10
beautiful.
minutes. We gonna launch in 10.
All right, let's talk faster. Well, here's the plushies. These are so cool. I was showing these off at the con as well.
Wait a minute.
I will make more hot sauce.
Yeah.
I did a double batch. What's that?
This guy right here. This
is Chris's inspiration. Chris did the first batch, and I got like these 3 bottles were the only, I was like, can I have a bottle for me, a bottle for my dad, and one for my brother? And he was like, yeah. So this was born. This is Chris's creation on the picture. And it was so like everybody, I put it on social media and everybody's like, how do I get one? And I was like, well, okay, I'm listening. So then I was like, all right, can I do this? And Chris was like, yeah, sent me the recipe, sent me the labels. So it's the exact recreation. I'm just cooking it out of my kitchen, except for, instead of Chris's kitchen.
That's the barbecue hot. The
barbecue ghost pepper.
Hot. He also did a honey mustard
one for the madness.
Honey mustard, that's the madness sauce. Chris is a sauce guy. He is also
Chris
a sauce
is an
guy.
excellent cook. He sends me pictures and I send him pictures of what I'm cooking. Like, what you cooking today? He's like, goulash. I'm like, cool. I'm making chili. So we're on the same brainwave.
Still got to get that macaroons thing from you.
Oh, yes. You gotta do it and mess them up like 1,000, not 1,000 times, maybe like 4. You probably like 4 times you'll mess them up and then you'll get it. You know what I mean? I messed up a batch. I was selling them this weekend. And speaking of, I made hot sauce packets. So I was giving away free samples of hot sauce. And I made 8 bottles, and I was thinking like 4 will sell on Saturday, 7 of them went on Saturday. And I was like, I should have brought more bottles of hot sauce. Yeah. Oklahoma loves their hot sauce. So
it's perfect. It's perfectly themed to the Western. You know what I mean?
I thought so. People were coming over to see the hot sauce, but that introduced them to the comic, where I was like, look, it's, we have this giant undead bear who's like our unofficial mascot of Path of the Pale Rider. So we wrote the comic and then he got on the labels. So it just kind of all works together. And they were like, you'll have a comic with an undead bear on it? And I was like, yeah, let me show you what I'm talking about. Like,
Yep.
So it's either one led to the otother, you know what I mean? Back and forth. So it worked out.
Anything that draws eyes. Like I was talking to Chris earlier about Katie's setup with her dragon tree. Okay? Anything that draws people to your table, that's when you sell your comic, when you get them there. But you've got to have things on your table that make people slow down and look.
I need better signage that says free hot sauce.
How did you do overall, Laurie? How was it?
I did great. The weekend was great. The Texoma was the first time at that location in Durant. They don't have a comic book store. The closest comic book store to Durant, Oklahoma is McKinney, Texas, which is Carpe Diem, which I go table at all the time because that store is awesome. And Shadow and Liz are 2 of my favorite people.
I'm 45 minutes away from any comic store too, where I'm at.
Yeah.
There's nothing near here at all.
So, I mean, everybody was either really into comics or they were really into hot sauce. It was one or the other. He's like, God bless Oklahoma. Oh, I'm really excited about these glasses.
Yes.
I found the Las Vegas glasses from issue 1. And I did something because if you go look at our campaign, I have a tier with 1 glass. I made this an add-on. I wasn't going to. Yeah, no glass, but I'm happy for you. Thanks. Yeah, I have a way to ship the hot sauce, and this is gonna come packaged from a store, and I will keep it in its packaging. But I did open this up for an add-on because people want 2 of them. They want them as a set. So I was like, okay, so you can get 2 if you want. It is available in the add-ons. There is some really cool stuff in the add-ons that I haven't talked about. So I just want to make sure like people know that is an option.
Hoodies, plushies, whiskey glasses. The little
here's the black book that's going to Pops Vincent. So this is what they look like. They're black and white on the inside. It's a mini. So it's basically a 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, and it's cut in half. And I trim it, I bind it, I glue it, I cut the chipboard, cut the book cloth, print my own covers out of iron-on vinyl, and put it all together and make this beautiful piece of work, which I love with my heart and soul. And if you get one of these, I will put a personalized message in the front cover to you. So
there you go. There you go. Look,
I was really excited to make those.
She went and come out and she's like, look what I'm doing. And she started showing this thing off. And I was blown away, man. I was blown away. I mean, I could see people making a little ash can.
Yeah.
Pages or whatever. But you took all 4 books and made a little mini book, man.
I made a mini trade. Yes, I did. Now, it's some parts are a little difficult to read because it's small. But when you get one of these, you'll be getting a full-size trade with it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So read the trade to read the story. This is just like, it's super cool collector's item. You can read it if you want, but if you got bad eyes like I do, sorry.
So remember, there will only be 11 of these.
Yeah.
I'll have one and there'll be 10 on the campaign.
Right.
Well, 12. Laurie's going to have
technically. Yeah. So for the add-ons, a couple things that I added, people were really excited about those Big James minifigs that I painted for the last campaign. So I put those on there. Any of the poker cards that we have previously unlocked, because we're going to continue unlocking poker cards with this campaign. You can get any of the previous cards that you have missed. When we get to the full deck, I want you to have a full deck. I don't want you to be short the King of Hearts because you know, that was the first one we did. Okay. So they're all available. There's no ship attached to those. I think they're $1 at max. So you can add on pretty much anything. Even the Choose Your Own Adventure book is there. You can get floppies. You can add a color issue number 1 on top if you want, because this is the first time you could get that color floppy of issue number 1.
Okay.
So I put that there. You can get any of the floppies if you want. So again, we're continuing with this poker deck. I'm excited to get more cards. Every 50 backers, I'll flip a card. So you can see what we're doing. The first card is always either a face card or something interesting. I'm not going to give you all number cards, I promise.
This was one of those things that Laurie and I collaborated.
This was your idea. Yeah, this was your idea.
I mean, you put it into action. I've had ideas for people before, and they're like, "Yeah, that sounds good," but it's
right. It was like,
oh yeah,
it's just an ongoing stretch goal for a backer count, and I was like, that's smart because 50. 50 is obtainable on every campaign. So that's what I was like, at least we can unlock 1, maybe 2, maybe 3 cards. 3 cards would be great if we could get to 150. If we can get to 200 backers, oh my Lord. I might die.
The more backers we get, the more cards that unlock, the quicker we get the deck.
The quicker we get the deck. And there's an opposite deck. So this is a white deck, there's a black deck. I haven't shown anybody the black deck, but there is a black deck. So stretch goals. I'm doing the indie PDF bundle a little differently. I'm putting them by group. So the first bundle that we're going to unlock is the Any One World bundle. And actually today I was notified that there is another creator putting a book into here as well. So when we reach 2,500, we're going to get Baylor, Bob Non-Union Psychic, Russ 5377, and the first issue of Enmity, and the first issue of Treble, The Rhythm Within. Hi, Cameron. So those will all be unlocked. I like doing this because if people really like these stories, I put a link where it'll take you to the website where you can see more of these, right? I have a Charter Comics bundle. I have a Horror Friends bundle, which Chris and Corissa and everybody else is in, like Avalon and Ray's. And then I have another inked bundle that I just unlocked for you guys as well. So every time we cross another stretch goal, this will grow. So there's 5 now, but there could be potentially another 20. You know what I mean?
Laurie,
so,
Laurie,
yeah.
It's 7:59.
Okay, you want me to go push the button?
I was just about to tell her.
We need to prepare for the button pushing.
Okay, exit preview.
No, you're going to be pulling that right back up as an actual
I will
product. But yeah, look, everybody, if you hang out with us, sometimes there's quizzes. This is one of them. You get to see our stuff. And Laurie has damn cool stuff. So, we launched the campaign, and then you all run out there and back it. Okay, that's how this works. We launch it, you back it. There it is. It is time.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm going to try to get the thing that...
Push the button.
Who's going to be first?
I'm going to try to get the thing that one lady always gets with the pops.
There's no pops on this one.
I was going to get her mad. I just want to get her mad.
It's live.
There's no pop on this one.
Here it is. Have at it.
Mm-hmm. 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 Yep.
I didn't even get to finish talking about the stretch goals. Okay, here we are. Okay, so at $3,000, of course, our goal is $2,000, which is like less than half of what we normally run at, and it's all going to print and merch. That's it. So anything extra is going, the books will print, and then this gives us a starting point for issue number 5. That's it. You know what I mean? Because we're gonna pick up again and go again. So at $3,000, I printed these really cool wooden PLA. So I have a 3D printer, but it's like the filament one. It's not a resin one, and it prints these. It's a disc made out of wooden PLA, and I really like the black hardware that goes with it. So I printed a bunch of these. I can print some more. If I will send everybody who has a physical copy to this one, I will send you one. So thank you. Look, Mr. Big, hi, how are you? And of course, Hugo, hello. At $3,500, so this is a lot less than normal. Usually the slice and dice is $6,500 or $6,000. I forget. It's one or the other. But at $3,500, we're going to do a slice and dice because those are so much fun. And I have just a plethora of weapons that we have not used yet. And I was like, I didn't get to light it on fire last time. We're going to make that happen where it's on fire. At some point, I want to I know, Dad, Mom, I'm sorry. I know I'm being dangerous. But I want to light it on fire and then kill it. So
yeah, kill it with fire. Fire.
At 4,000, this is really cool, too. I found where we can get temporary tattoos. So I'm going to
send me that.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I wish. I know it's Texas, Mr. Big, but I'm pretty sure my neighbors would call the cops if I blew up a pumpkin with my shotgun.
Oh, just go out to the desert wash.
I have my shotgun literally right there.
I
want
know,
me to just grab it
right there.
But
literally.
Hey, backyards in Texas and backyards in Michigan and Pennsylvania are two different things, my friends. There is not that much backyard here. Nope, not unless you live in the country. But I want one of these, and I want to see how detailed they can go because, like the Big James, I got a lot of black and white, really cool graphics that we could do in a temporary tattoo. Yes, please. And then we can work up to getting a real tattoo. Chris and I agreed that if we got to 500 backers on a campaign, that we would go get a tattoo on a live. So, by the way, before I continue, today, the entire day, is Corissa Grant's birthday. She's 35. You heard it from me first. She's 35. And I just wanted to sing her happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Corissa. Happy birthday to you. I hope you're having a good day. She's going to be, she's going live right about now. She usually has a show right around this time. So happy birthday, my friend. Hey, Brian Booth is number 5, and he got a plushie. Good job. I'm so glad you got a plushie. 35. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's turning 29. I was like, don't do that, Hugo. Don't tell people how old we really are. At 4,500, I'm going to send everybody a packet of the pale sauce. You get to try it for free. And at 5,000, we're going to make Undead Bear enamel pins. I know this is the sample picture. It's boring. We're going to make an Big James, zombified enamel pin. They're pretty hot right now, so we will definitely do that. And again, if you haven't seen our shenanigans, this is kind of where they start. We got riddles, Oh, I had this really cool experience at Texoma. Of course, Jude St. Clair is what people call the term is called a CODA, CODA, child of deaf adult. So that's the term for that. And so I was talking about the book to this couple, and the young man was like, I'm a CODA. He's like, I was like, you are. And I was like, oh my gosh. So we were talking about like what's in the story and how I put it together. And then I flipped over this book and I showed him the riddle. He solved it while he was standing there. So I sent out some things to him today in the mail because that's what happens when you trigger this riddle. So I thought that was fun. If you haven't done this one, please go do it. You don't have to solve nothing. You just go walk through my brain with these QR codes and it's a blast. And this one, did you solve this one, Chris? Yes?
Yes, I did. Yes.
It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. And of course, our videos. I'm
you need
quite
to do
a what's that?
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say I'm quite a ways done filming the next one. It's just finding time to schedule with the extras. Yeah, I know. I wish I was turning 29 as well. My birthday is next week. In fact, my birthday is on Tuesday. So when I host the Tuesday morning brew, what you doing?
I'm 60. Y'all shut up. All y'all. Shut up.
I was like, why did you embiggen yourself? I was just curious.
Now look, that's not a tore up 60.
No.
I know some people that are tore up.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So
well, Archie and Edith Bunker were in their 40s in that show.
You see what I'm saying? What they look like at 60. You see what I'm saying? It's like
yeah.
And if you want to feel better, I'll be 50 this year.
I'm going to take the turn.
But I'm pretty.
I'm going to take the turn that the Hobbits had for Bilbo. I'm going to go with well preserved.
Thank you, Cameron.
Well preserved.
I'm going to go with well.
I don't have that as an add-on, but talk to me. Let me see. I'll go add it as an add-on, Cameron.
You can always make more. It's not like
that's true. I know I had it as a group of 24 because that's how the bottles come. So I'm not like making 25 bottles and have to buy it. But now that people love it, I can just take it with me to table signings and stuff. So Cameron, once I'm off the live stream, I'll go add it as an add-on and people can just add it. It's fine.
I'm going to tell you what else you do. You take some chips with you to the con. You take one bottle that you open up for samples.
No, I just have them open. No.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of opening the bottle, that's why I did the hot sauce packets. Because people can take it with them and try it later. I had one guy take the packet with him, and we had food. There was food trucks at Texoma. It was super cool.
He used it and came back.
He did. He went out to lunch at the trucks. Used it on his lunch, came back and bought 2 bottles. So that's
that's why I meant by just having a sample there for people to just sample it right there.
Well, there was a ton of people that just ripped it open and downed it, and one guy got the hiccups when he was done. I was like, "Do you want some cookies? Make that feel better?"
So the sauce is that in the bottle is in the packets.
Chicken nuggets. Wait, we got to play this thing. Hold on.
Hugo,
scrolling.
Chicken nuggets.
If you like honey mustard, he did a hot one for that too, man. And it was.
I had someone come back the next day and was like, "It needs to be hotter," and I was like, "Yeah, man." It's like I added.
That's what I said
added
about her
2 more peppers on top of Chris's recipe, ghost peppers, and he was like, "Needs to be hotter." I was like, "God bless you."
You're just dying at that point.
I was like, "You're gonna feel that when it comes out, man." But yeah, all my videos that have completed so far. So we have commercials for undead retirement communities. We have news reports where people get to talk about what they think broke death. We have the dinner party from hell. And of course I added the slice and dice. This was fun. It's only a minute. Or Fortuna. Yeah, I thought I did. If she's not there, Brian, I will add her as well. Ready? smash. My Pikachu hood kept falling off. Half a Pikachu. Oh, look. So we'll definitely do that again. I'm excited for that.
So yeah, we have
it's a soft cover. It's a soft cover. I just want to be clear. It's not a hardcover. It's a soft cover. Oh, you mean the hardcover? You want the little hardcover? Yes, that's a hardcover. Yes, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. Oh, Laura, I need a GoPro. Yeah. Smash from the inside. I would kill it. It's a sledgehammer. It would die. Oh, look, here's the path of the pale souls and the madness souls.
And I go sparingly when I get something that's good.
Yeah.
I've been real sparing with this. I only use it on certain stuff because it's you don't just put it on any old McDonald's nugget. It's got to be on. It's got to be something.
No, you put it on the nuggets too. You got to. The team on everything is the same team that we've had. It's myself, Mr. Marco DeFio, who is the artist behind all of these pages, and he does such beautiful work. Of course, Matt Chambers came in issue number 3. He colored issue 3, issue 4, and went back and colored issue number 1. So, yeah, the hot stuff. And of course, you didn't know that Rachel Bullock was our editor for 1 and 2, but she was. And then on issue 3 and maybe issue 4, she let me actually put her picture up on the campaign. So here she is. She's wonderful.
She also stars she's also in the movies if you pay attention.
Yeah. She's in the second one. And yes, she's
very
really
much fun the way what she did too. She's just like, just
she was saying that it was just a trip the entire time. You know what I mean? That it was just, that's funny. It was I was waiting for her to fall into one of those bushes. And I was like, that would have been funny. She was like, yeah, but we were in a public place, so I didn't want to get arrested.
Yeah.
Good point.
How much fun. Now, if you're filming something, cops are usually pretty cool.
They'll
even help. They'll
like,
they'll
I'm
even
not
play
actually
into
drunk. Like,
They
this is
even
a
play
bottle
into
of
it
water.
like they're arresting her.
So funds wise, again, I just want to reiterate that most of the money is going to print these bad boys. They're beautiful. They're being printed in the UK by ASAP Imagination. And other than that, it's just the merch is the next most expensive thing. And then the fees and the shipping. The art is all complete. So there is no new art being produced at this point. We're just producing the books and getting them out to you. This will be the quickest turnaround time from us that you've ever had. Dang it. Wish we could go faster. Huh?
And you get all 4.
Yeah. And again, they're printed by ASAP. But I want to make a note. I have Canadian followers and fans. I had a couple Canadian backers that purchased the physical, and it cost like $25 to ship it out to you. And I'm so sorry. And I have international fans in the UK, in Australia, where is Devil's Heir? He's in the Netherlands, or I forget where he is. He's somewhere over there. But you can get a physical book now. So all you have to do is there's a link right here, the Laurie Calcaterra collection. It takes you over here, and look, this is a pre-order for the graphic novel, a physical, not a, these are all downloads. Everything else, you can get a physical copy shipped to you from ASAP Imagination to your location. Shipping is probably cheaper because they have branches in the UK and in Canada. Does that make sense? Than to have me ship it to you from Texas. So this wasn't previously an option. To have it shipped over to the UK and Europe and overseas. I was shipping it to Canada, but again, it was just an arm and a leg to get it there. So you can get a physical copy now. This is the first time. So great. Padding, of course, I'm going to put in. I have Gemini packs. I have white box packs. And if you get big stuff, I'm packing it in a big box with a ton of wrapping to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. We want it to you in one piece, of course. No AI is ever used in POTPR, not our covers, not our nothing. So again, we believe in paying artists to generate art and not stealing it with a computer. So we're going to add some more friends with campaigns. I partnered with Ink Studios to help push out some ad campaigns on social media and the like, some press kits. So you'll probably see more ads from these guys as well. And again, there's low risk on this because the art's already done. We're just printing and shipping. So fun times. I do have, let's go back up here and say, woo! Hi, everybody. We got something back. It's amazing. Okay, there's 8 backers. Thank you. So,
it's always fun to see it go up in real time.
What's that?
It's always fun seeing it go up in real time.
Yeah, it is. It's always fun. I think. What else do we want to talk about? Okay. All right.
There's a 9.
Appreciate it. Love you guys.
But really I do have my other, the Big Sexy Outdoors thing, so I got to bounce, unfortunately.
BSO.
Thanks for coming, Chris.
We're dear homies.
Man. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me while I freaked the F out.
No problem. You'll be chill. You'll get used to it. Like I said, I got to get with you about that hot sauce packets, like the little sample packets.
Yeah, it was interesting. We learned a lot. So, but it's not difficult. It's just time consuming.
That's what she said. All right, we'll see you.
Hi, Chris.
At least she hopes it's going to be time consuming.
I'm going to go edit stuff while I have a chance. I'm going to go make let me go look. I thought I had the 5x7 in the add-ons, but let's go look. I want to make sure it's there. Where's my book? Where's my Lola pinup? Actually.
He needs his Lola.
Hugo, I love you.
Good to see you, Hugo. Thanks for coming down.
Let's see. Poker card, button tag.
Especially anybody who hit the share button.
Yes, thank you so much for sharing. All right, so let me go add new add-on. I won't have the picture up there yet, but the item will be available. Lola 5x7 pinup. And they're $5, and we're going to put no shipping on that. Because adding on, you probably already got something else. And Lola doesn't weigh anything.
We're only as awesome as our fans, bro. We're only, look, no matter what you're doing, whether it be YouTube show or creating comics or whatever, our fans are what make us happen. Without you guys, it's like kind of dead air or whatever, So, yeah. And we love putting up with you, bro. You're great. You're hilarious in the chat. Always cracking jokes, having a good time. That's what it's all about.
Hugo is also funny in person because I got to meet him this weekend at Texoma, and we had
Carrie. We just launched trade paperback for this one. Yep. And I think somebody said it's going to be done by ASAP Imagination, and you'll be able to get it in the UK.
Yeah, you can order a physical copy if you would like.
You can get a physical of this one in the UK. No shipping across the fucking ocean shit. So
yeah, it'll ship from your side of the pond.
You can get your Path of the Pale Rider now. All 4 issues in the trade paperback. Don't say I never offered you nothing, baby, because there you go. There you go. It's the best thing I can give you right now. As a matter of fact, it's pretty much the best thing.
Okay, so the Lola pinup is now available as an add-on, and so is the hot sauce. It is also available as an add-on.
The hot sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Path of the Pale sauce. And see, when they sent me this one, I took one taste. I was like, it's not hot enough. You know what I did, Laurie? You know what I did?
What?
I put 2 drops of almost
your computer with it.
Almost dropped it. I put 2 drops of insanity in there. Now it's hot.
Oh, what did you put in it?
2 drops of insanity.
Oh Lord, why would you do that?
To make it hotter. It's got to be hotter. There you go.
Oh. Yes, you can, Carrie. Go to the campaign, scroll, or I like how on the side now it has these like what do you call it? Headers. If you click a note to Canadian and international backers, there's a link there. Click this link. It takes you over to ASAP Imagination's website. to my collection. You can pre-order a copy. And then when the Kickstarter's over, we know how many to order. We're going to fulfill them all at the same time.
There you go. Yes, it does have
ghost pepper. Is ghost pepper. It's barbecue ghost pepper, Cameron. So
this one, the honey mustard, we had 9 Carolina Reapers in 35 ounces of this. 9 Carolina Reapers in 35 ounces of this sauce. And 7, I think in 7 bottles of this sauce.
See, now I have to try different hot sauces because the people like at Oklahoma were so excited about this barbecue sauce that I made. I'm going to have to make different kinds, like different hot and yeah.
Look, Chris,
probably because they're being printed in the UK. So they're probably going to get them first because I have to wait for mine to ship to me before I can fulfill. And the ones in the UK will probably just go right out. The ones in Canada will probably get there the same time as the ones in the US because they have to go to Canada and then get distributed within Canada. So,
and if you're in Canada waiting for a book, you already know you're waiting for a while, no matter what. It's just horrible.
These are supposed to be pretty quick. I talked to Hades about the turnaround time, and I don't even want to say out loud what he told me because it sounds too good to be true. I will say this about Hades. Whatever he says, that's it. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't say it's something arbitrarily. He tells you what he expects and he delivers. Right. So, but I'm like, it's too nervous for me to say. I've had bad luck with printers. Yeah. And of course, if I put it out in the universe, then something's going to explode and I don't want to say it. So, it's happened to me before. I've had, printers disappear. I've had colorists disappear. I've had people disappear. It stinks, but we're not stopping. You can't stop us. We're still going to go. We'll just find someone that wants to do it, right? We get them shipped out ASAP because puns. Yay! Oh, don't
Carrie's
mess up your
happy.
knees,
Now
Carrie.
she get a lot of the books she can't get over there, or it costs way too much to get them over there.
Right.
So, that's why I pointed it out to Carrie in particular that you can get this one now. Yeah,
you can. Am I saying that I've had issues with timelines with other printers? Yes, I have. If people recall my issue number 2, the printer disappeared. He printed all the covers and then we couldn't find him. We don't use him anymore. Obviously.
Find him.
No one could locate him. He wasn't answering phone, email, nothing. There's no stopping. We're gonna keep going.
And that goes for everything we're doing.
Almost to 1,000 already. Check it out.
And that does go for everything we're doing around here. We're not stopping. Everything, all the shows, everything we're doing, we're going to keep growing. We're going to keep pushing everything out. We're going to keep promoting people, pissing people off. All that shit that we do, we're going to keep doing.
Stop. Oh Lord.
Look.
I would like to show everybody the beginning. It's weird to me. I backed Rex's 20 challenge. I backed Roland. It was 13. That's weird.
Silverline probably has a better distribution because they've been doing this for a long time. They probably have much better pricing on distribution than Rex, who just started doing this and probably isn't using RJ, is he?
Dun 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 dun. Oh, sorry. Pause. I wanted to show you guys a little bit of the next short film that I'm working on, if that's okay.
Yes, of course.
So I don't know if I've mentioned, but I have actors. I have actors this time, which is wonderful, which means I get to be behind the camera instead of trying to be behind and front and all sides of the camera. Yeah. And I get to edit. So this has been a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to finishing this up so you guys can see it because it's super cool. So I'm going to play for you one of the scary moments, and then I'll play the opening for you. But here we go. Heck? Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. It's all the things. Here we go.
What the heck is he doing? Brad, what are you doing? Brad, stop! Brad, stop!
Brad, stop.
That's one of them 9mm moments.
Well, yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. This part is shot on a cell phone for a reason. It's because in this family, I'll show you the beginning and then we'll talk about it. How about that?
Okay.
I'll do that. Because in the beginning, there's something that happens. Hold on. Let me make this. There we go. Play. This goes a little quick for me, but I need to go because I only got 10 minutes. I need to do it. I need to go.
More than 10, do it again.
Hey guys, I'm headed to mom.
How is that a flag?
Okay, the kids are in GT, they'll be home. You got your dinner for tonight? Still weird.
Yeah, I'm good.
This thing? I mean, yeah, I like it. It's like a warm hug.
Nope, I can take mine off. It's driving me crazy.
Oh, all right.
Okay. So laundry's done, dishes are going. Brad, okay.
What?
Don't forget your heart medication.
I'm not gonna forget it.
All right, I'm gonna see you later.
Never
A little
forget
bit. Well,
Another flag?
a lot later. All right,
A
bye.
lot later.
Have a good time, babe. Love you. Amy's mints. Hold that! Hold on! Organic?
You.
Oh!
No, shit.
Put that back.
They put it back in the fridge, right?
Go, big man! Go, big man! Let's go! No! Oh, no! Oh, no. Oh, I forgot it. Oh, Alex. Oh, God.
Oh. Uh-oh. He's got jelly beans stuck to his head. Oh. Nike.
Oh, crap.
Hi, honey.
Caught
My
red-handed.
I...
She don't even care about the red thing. She's like, what you do to all my food? What kind of a mess did you make? She didn't even care the dude was dead.
She does. She does. It comes out, but it just creates all sorts of problems. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like banging the oven door in the middle
Well,
of the
I mean, like at first he's himself. It's how the story goes. It's just him. They start to have issues like the house. It was only in his name, so now they're dealing with the bank. She's the only one working, so she's to pick up more hours. So like his job is to go pick up the kids, and he gets lost because he can't remember how to get there. So you know what I mean? Like it just starts, but he thinks he can do these things, and then at night he starts doing crazy things. So she starts recording him because what are you doing? You know what I mean? First when he's doing things at night, it's harmless. You know what I mean? But he's just doing stuff. And then it starts to take a turn. You know what I mean? So there's more coming. There's some tough things that I gotta film still, but it's coming. Thank you for whoever adjusted. I love ya.
Yeah, I just watched that go up, but we didn't get a new backer. It just went
That's
up.
okay. I know, but it's like, yeah, look what you've done, you moron. She's like, I told you to take your medication. What are you eating when I'm not here? Like, what happened? Because even in the beginning, it's still him. He's dead, but it's just like, I died, I guess. I mean, like, it's just like, what did you do? Oh, thanks, Hugo.
That's the path of the pale sauce.
So I'm really excited. I don't know. Hades, can I tell him? I don't know if you're still watching. Can I tell him about the thing that's coming?
There's a thing.
There's a thing that's coming. But I'm not sure if I have permission to say it. So I gotta wait.
There's a thing that's coming. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a thing. I wanna talk about it, but make sure I have permission. Yeah, update teaser. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm just can I talk about the thing?
She wants to spill the beans on the pavement.
Go for it. Okay. So one of the things that I really love about ASAP Imagination is that they think outside the box for how to promote us as creators. Well, it turns out, me and my craziness where I do the comics and the short films, I'm not the only one. There's more of us out there. And we're at ASAP Imagination. So Hades had this great idea to put together a cinema night. So you'll be able to see, if you're in London, I believe it's in May, that one of the cinemas in London, you'll be able to see independent short films like this one that's coming, and some of my other colleagues at ASAP Imagination. And you can sit down and you can watch the short film, and you'll also be able to purchase our books while you're there. So what a great opportunity to show off some of the creative minds out there like myself. And I know Lance Lucero is going to be there. I'm not sure who else is going to be there, but I know Lance is going to be there for sure. I'm not sure if Malcolm is going to be there, because Malcolm does cinema as well. He does short films. But there's a few of us, man. It's great. So I'm really excited for that. My actors, I had to spill the beans and tell them, I was like, we got to make sure it's good because it's going to be shown in London. They were like, excuse me. I was like, yeah, I didn't tell you. It was like, we short film's gonna play in London in May. And they were like, oh man. Like, no pressure, right? No pressure. London's not in the cards, but what about Paris? I don't know. It's to be clear, Paris, Texas, not France. Oh. It would be really cool to see some of the short films on the big screen. Damn it. It's already spun. I must have a Jason Krieger art when she has her auction. So there's just there's a lot going on, and I'm always like, tell them and action, no pressure. I know, like one of them was super psyched. She was like, no, it'll make me do better because I know that like people in a cinema are going to be watching. The other person was like, you said London? I don't know how I feel about that. No, I was like, no pressure. Just do your acting thing, and we'll, record it, and I'll edit it, and it'll be glorious. I'm excited. It'll be wonderful. So that's what we're doing.
I would love to be part of that. Of course, I want to be in that.
Well, didn't I zombify you in the credits? The credits are part of this short film. Wait, do I have the full one? Let me go see if I can find it, because I'll show the full one. I showed a teaser. I showed a highlight, right? But I think
I like the Academy Award performance of me getting blown away, standing right back there. I think that was Academy Award worthy.
Well, that was in this one. I'll show everybody here. With it. Skip.
Yeah, if you haven't taken the time to go watch all these videos, go watch them all. They're great, all of them.
Oh, you died in this one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. So the long and short of this one is that the how do I want to say it? This lady's prepping for a dinner party, and everybody keeps calling off and saying that they're not coming because something is happening, and she's not paying attention to the news. She's just mad that people are canceling because she put in all this work. And there's other people like I had people send in film. That was really cool. You know what I mean? Like, this is people sending in film. And then there is like Tanya send in film. My friends Alex and Brian were watching like a show.
Amanda, hi. 6:30? No? Okay.
See? Canceling. But anyway, so it comes to a point where something happens, and I'm going to show you what happens. Here we go. And then it's gone.
Watch the little screen on
Watch the iPad, everybody.
It's Doc's coffee shop.
Yeah, isn't that funny?
That's me and Doc. Look.
Okay.
Hold on, Doc.
Here he goes. Lincoln, you missed it. See, the whole point of that is that stuff starts going down after that message, right? And the message took over every screen. It was every screen, every TV, every iPad, everything. And then Pops was the first one to go, but my character didn't see it because the alarm went off.
Right.
So it's a blink and you'll miss it, but my character missed it.
Doc sees it though. Look at Doc.
See?
Doc's like,
what the heck?
now, no, there was not somebody really back here shooting me, but
no, I put that in.
We acted it out, and Laurie put the muzzle flash in there, so it looked like somebody was shooting me standing right back here behind my chair. It was awesome.
So at the end of this one, people got to send in some still photos. So I have a bunch of fans being dead bodies. Yeah, look, me and my behind you. Oh, there's some blood. Dead bodies, dead bodies. I hope so. That would be great. Then I can just.
No, the only thing I didn't do, the only thing we didn't do is have somebody walking out of my house with a shotgun.
Please don't.
That would have been fucking perfect. You know?
But we did some drone work. Like we did all sorts of fun stuff. And this is the same actor, like that guy that's acting out right there. Not him. This one. There's a couple of them acting as the undead.
This guy.
That guy. That's the actor in my current one. So if you want to put them together, it's like here he is after the events of this one. And that's his wife. You know what I mean? There he is. But there's fans mixed up in there, which is the best part. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Look, Laurie puts a lot of work into these campaigns, a lot of work into promoting them and making them fun for you guys to be part of. Backer stuff.
Let me go see. Oh, hello. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
We're on our way.
Just back it already.
Where did I put it? Because I will show you guys the full credits. I don't think I've shown them all yet. Gotta be in.
We got the Ellie bloopers and the blooper reel conspiracy theory, and there's a lot of stuff in here.
Yeah. Nope, I don't have it there. Did I put it on YouTube and I just locked it? Maybe I did that. Because I haven't shown it all yet. I'll go look. Playlists. Home. I'll try here. Here. Sorry for being boring.
What do you mean being boring? You're not boring.
I know, but nobody wants to. Oh, that's not what I want. Nobody wants to see me look for a video.
Sure. Look, everybody knows that once you find it, it's going to have been worth the wait. So, you know.
I'm not. How do I get there? Your videos. It should be this one. Here we go. Okay. Can you see this? Can you see it?
Bank robbery gone awry. Yep.
That one's funny.
I know that guy.
Corissa.
Don's bylaws reading something. Both apps.
That's it.
You know that's always me.
Your comment vanished. Uh-oh. What happened? What happened, Carrie?
What comment vanished? Which one?
Oh. What time is it? 7:42. What do you think? Time to call it? Time to call the show?
Wait till 9. Go till 9.
All right.
Then it will have been active for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and doing pretty good, I think. Doing pretty
Yeah,
good.
we just got another backer, I think, a small one. I think $1. Someone was like,
hey.
$1. Maybe it was backer kid.
No, that might have been Matt and Steph too. They do that.
Who?
Just to be Matt and Steph when
they just they go add their $1.
because then it goes out to all their followers on
That's
Kickstarter
true.
that they back this book. It doesn't say for how much. It just says, "Yo, check this out." Matt and Steph just backed it, or In Symmetry Creations just backed it. You know.
Yeah.
I do the same thing. I mean, if I can, even if I bagged it on a different level, I do that $1 thing either way to be first backer. I back for $1, then I go back and add shit on. Backer number 1.
You guys, do you want to watch the previous opening? Now, the video on this one is the same as the commercial, so it's just that same like getting sucked into the story. I kept it super short and sweet on this one. You know, $1. Did you like that one? That's my editor. That's why that was funny, because she's aggressively shredding paper as a book editor. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I did not see that, Carrie. I did not see that anywhere where you said that. But thank you. We love you. You know.
Yeah, we do.
Carrie was the first backer for Rolling. For the Silverline Fund My Comic. You know.
Yeah. This one I talk a lot more, but I do a lot more shenanigans as Ellie. So I had a lot of fun with this one and learned a ton about filming with, you know, on a green screen against myself, filming everything twice. And yeah, we really have no idea. Just a reminder, I ran myself over with a car.
We have the blooper reel conspiracy theory.
I do. I have
I'm
a
Laurie
blooper reel.
Calcaterra. I am the writer-creator of the all-new Western
I'm sorry.
Apocalypse comic book series, Path of the Pale Rider.
Mm-hmm. We also have a blooper reel for this.
Yeah, I do.
Really? Apparently,
Really?
I'm joined by
They're like, why are you interrupting me with what is
news
this?
reporter Ellie Brock from WDED Channel 13. Why?
Why?
Why
do I have a co-host? I don't need a co-host. Okay.
Hello, Ellie. How are you? How do you think it feels?
I'm dead. How do you think I feel?
Okay.
I'm sorry. Moving on. In the Pale Rider, your body can die, but your soul or your energy doesn't leave your body.
I love it because I keep putting the things up over Ellie.
Yeah.
But then later on when she talks, she puts it up over me. So
On death, your brain rots in your skull, leaving you confused, forgetful, totally violent, not yet, or detached. People, animals, insects, we're all stuck here together. There is no death, only decay. Did you tell them about Big James? Yeah, I didn't get that far. Big James is a giant undead bear, people. Can I finish? I was like,
I'm interrupting her.
Leave your eye alone. So in issue 1, we follow Jude St. Clair 10 years into the apocalypse. He meets Big James. Consequences. Issue 2, Jude St. Clair goes to the town of Santa Claus looking for information, and he picks a fight and consequences. Stop doing that. Issue 3, we jump all the way back in time to the beginning, the day that Death went missing, and consequences. Yeah. I mean, I guess you can say that. It's just that I can't really show you too much of issue number 4 without spoilers because we're still dealing with what happened at the end of the last issue. What? You killed Jude? Ellie, I didn't say that. I can't believe you killed him off. That's your main character. This is how rumors get started. It's not.
Stop it.
Juice such a thing. What's wrong with you? My eye, it feels weird. Stop touching it. It's going to fall out. That would be funny. No, that would be disgusting. Our art team on issue number 4 is our very own Mark Lutafillo on pencils and inks, and of course Matt Chambers, who joined us on colors in the last issue. Ellie, do you want to tell people who the variant artists are? Lacey Kruger and Lulu Russell, Lauren Gibson, and me. No, you didn't make a cover. No, the last cover is a sketch cover so that people can get their own original Big James from their favorite artist. I just wanted to feel. Oh dear God. The Film Writer is a fan interactive experience where there's a riddle on the back of every cover, and there are short films that enrich the story where you can interact with the world. You can find us just about everywhere. We're on Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, Threads, and all of our videos, our short films are on YouTube. If you want to participate in the shenanigans, I'm just gonna keep going here. New to the campaign are trucker hats. There's an updated surprise reward, and the new Funko Pop will be Callie St. Clair, which is, of course, Jude St. Clair's mom. Don't forget, we are building a poker deck in the stretch goals, so we're going to continue. We unlocked the King of Hearts last campaign, and I'm hoping that we could unlock like 2 or 3 cards this time. And if you're new to Path of the Pale Rider, don't worry. I always have a catch-up tier looking for the catch-up bottle. And that's where you can get caught up on everything that we've done so far.
What I was talking about.
I think that's it.
Thank you,
Thank
Arlie.
you in advance for your support. Thank you for supporting Indie. And Ellie, any last words you want to say? Chicken nuggets. I quit.
Carrie, I think we are going to need some eyeballs or some chicken nugget related merch. I'm looking into that. Really fun.
Yeah, because if you all don't pay attention to what we do around here, Pops does this all the time.
Chicken nuggets.
We had to make clips. People started saying chicken nuggets to each other in the chat. In the madness. What was it? Don Dulles was like, I was watching football this weekend. I started shouting chicken nuggets and consequences at the TV. And I was like, oh, Lord, this is grown outside of itself.
That's the whole thing. You hang out with us, there's going to be
consequences.
Fun times. We
Yeah,
have fun.
we have been having way too much fun around here, that's for sure. We're going to do this for about 10 more minutes. I'd like to get to at least 1,500 by then. What do you say, people?
Hey, that would be great.
Come on. I told Laurie I want her to be able to have fun, relax, and promote this. I don't want her to be stressing out, worried whether or not it's going to fun. So go get you something off this campaign. You know?
Sure. Let me drop the link. I think it's just pale-writer.com. We'll just take you there. We have a short link.
I don't know. I've been dropping that big one that Chris dropped.
Yeah, this little one should work.
There you go. But see, put it in this chat. Put it in the comments over here so it goes to every place.
Put it in the which comments?
Over here. On the right. Down there. Don't do it just on your YouTube. Do it on everything. Do it here in the StreamYard. Then it'll go out Twitch, all the YouTubes, you know.
That. And then this.
You're good. That's both of those. Yeah, there you go. Did you have to go do them all individually?
I did them all separately because I put it in the first time just under mine. So I was like, instead of blasting everybody 16 times,
they can handle it.
You're like, blast them, blast away. I may have you have to throw a fake eyeball in the people's drinks or on their laps and ask if they've seen my eyeball, then yell consequences and run away. Do it. Make sure you have video evidence, Carrie, because I want to see that. That would be amazing.
Dude, too much fun. Too much fun. This is why we like to do this. I appreciate everybody who's watching, who backed, who shared this out, who's helping to get the word out to what these guys are doing. These guys are killing it. They're providing you and I with a lifetime of entertainment. Give a little something back. Hit that share button.
Between Hugo and Lou, I'm always cracking up. Now Carrie too. Sneeze, shoot an eyeball into ketchup, and shout chicken nuggets. Oh Lord. And then you yell back, Path of the Pale Rider, as I run away. Back Path of the Pale Rider. Yay.
Yes, do that.
Did I
even
put
if you've already
in here?
Say what?
I was like, did I put? Oh yeah. Here, I like showing this one too because this is what it feels like to run a Kickstarter. Ready? Here we go.
Hold on. I think I'm bleeding. Am I bleeding? Ow! Nose and lips. Okay. Ow. No, can I? Ow! Ow! Wait! Ow! Please, Mr. Oh!
It's funny. Where'd you go? Puff just takes off. Okay, bye. By the way, I love
it.
You what?
I like that because cancellation is right in the nuts.
Hit in the nuts. Yes, it is. I did that on purpose.
Yes, it's the perfect one. Hugo, she's gonna do it in the McDonald's.
We'll do that in McDonald's.
Where you get your what do they call it? A Royale with cheese.
A Royale with cheese. Speaking of McDonald's, he's like, we got something about that.
Oh, it's my clip out of all your videos.
It's McDonald's. I kept her till the end because she was so good.
It's perfect.
It's McDonald's. McDonald's broke death. And the reason I say that is if you think about it, their food don't actually burn. Their food was designed to be consumed by the dead. But see, if you take it, then you die. So it's the consumption of eating the food that only is made for that do not die. You get what I'm saying? It's McDonald's. Trust what I'm telling you.
It's just bad.
There's Rachel.
Crazy. It's crazy stuff.
I'm gonna go rob a bank.
Did you notice that he was in the credits for the number 4 robbing a bank, and that's where he got
robber gone awry? Yeah.
Yeah. he got shot and killed and collected on site robbing a bank in the credits that I just showed you.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
I don't know why the dead don't fucking die.
Brandon.
Look at me. Put the phone.
So
And there you have it. We've spent all day asking people what they think. There's some truly wild accusations out there, and let me say, we really have no idea.
Go to commercial.
The blooper was funny for that too. He kept saying my name wrong. He was like, "You're Lois Brock," and I was like, "No, try again." It's like Ellie Brock. He's like, "Ellie Brock." Okay. Oh, I found the Ellie bloopers in the studio. I forgot they were here.
Yes, that's what I said.
News reporter Ellie Brock from WDEV Channel 13. Are you okay? I'm okay. I don't have anything for this. No one prepared me for this. Consequences. That's a hot mess. Someone get her out. Someone come get Ellie. Please. Uh-oh. Oh. Down here somewhere. I'll find it. I got it. Think it'll go back in. Whose idea was this? Bubbles! Back to you. Sugar. Sassafras. Country music. Peas and carrots. Caramel corn. Maple syrup. Back to you. Someone come get Ellie. Thank you.
Maple syrup.
Sassafras. I was like, what can I say that's not too bad, but it can sound bad? Country music, like. And then my poor husband, at least that he didn't have to do too much. But at the end, I was like, I need you to like grab the chair and just pull it out of the shot. He's like, do I knock you over? I'm like, no, don't knock me over. And then, pull me out of the shot. He's like, so dump you out of the chair? I was like, listen very carefully. Just get me out of the shot. Peas and carrots.
She rubs off on people too. I just want you guys to know she does rub off on people because as funny as the chicken nuggets and the consequences thing is in her campaign, I use it in the shows all the time. You know? I mean, all the freaking time. It's like somebody says it makes me think. Consequences.
You know what though? As funny as Ellie is, I think Karen Needlemeyer is probably 200 times more entertaining than Ellie Brock.
And some of these people probably don't know who Karen is, but
there's Karen. Karen. Lou, I love you so much for drawing this. This is amazing. So Pops and I role play on Chris's game. Chris that was here earlier, Chris Brown. He makes tabletop games, role play games, choose your own adventure games, and then he also writes comics. He does all this amazing stuff. And his main world is called Slaughterville, which kind of ties everything together, his books and his games. And so Pops and I are playing like a one shot of Slaughterville called The Doctor Is In. So when we built our characters, I built Karen Needlemeyer III, heiress to the Needlemeyer Mayo Empire. She's the heiress to the empire. And she's the boss babe. And she has the haircut, you know, and she wants to ask for the manager. But her best thing about her, she carries a cattle prod that she loves to use on everybody. And then, of course, Dante's Inferno. Your character, Pops, is basically you if you were a Skeptic Inc.
It kind of is, yeah.
Kind of is, right? He's just chilling out. He doesn't take crap from Karen and takes a bong hit when it's too stressful, and that's it.
That's not a bat. That's a bong, sweetheart.
That's what I said, bong. I said it's a bong.
No, Carrie is in the chat calling it a bat. That's not a bat. We don't play cricket over here.
That's funny.
That is a marijuana smoking device. That's what that is. Okay. And yeah, we're gonna hang out with that. Now, I don't like how uncomfortably close the end of the cattle prod is to me. Okay, that's right.
I think that was drawn like that on purpose because Karen just doesn't care whose face it goes in. She's like, as long as it's not in my face, that's all that matters. Is the queen of condiments.
I'm not touching the bat.
I look like you're fingering the bat. Oh, the bat's up there. Those bats. I got
They're way back there behind me. I'm not fingering the bat. That's a peace sign.
That's how COVID gets started, apparently.
Know,
just kidding, everybody. Don't come for me. It's not a blonde, and I know that's a bong. Yeah, she knows. But Karen's a blonde. She got that haircut. So anyway, if you get a chance to tune in, we're going to be playing this Friday, and Karen's. We went down to the next floor. So I really hope we survive. Dante is having a hard time. So hopefully he doesn't lose his mind. Karen lost her mind for an hour and lost all her memories. So that was funny. She's zapping people because she doesn't know what's going on.
I am starting to stress out a little bit. I will say Dante's starting to stress out a little bit. Usually, a couple bong hits, dude's good for anything, right? But we've been seeing some really weird shit.
Seeing some really nasty stuff.
Yeah.
And that doctor ain't helping because he's pushing you in front. So
yeah, well, you used to do that too. So between,
I was like,
between the two of you, I'm pretty stressed out. I'm hanging out with a Karen and a clown, or a Karen and a scaring. How's that?
A Karen and a what?
And a scaring.
A scaring? He is a scaredy cat.
He's a scaring, yeah. I love Jeff, but the character he's playing is perfect for what we're doing. So,
we're having fun. Anyway, come check us out on Friday. It'll be a blast. I have to go put my kids to bed. So, but thank you everybody for watching and for coming along for the launch. I'm really excited to have a trade paperback. I'm really excited to make y'all some books. And yeah, we're going to hang out tomorrow with Kevin Davis on the Tuesday Morning Brew at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And he and I are going to nerd out and become best friends on the live stream. You don't want to miss. He's got a ton of stuff that he's working on. I can't wait to pick his brain. So join us tomorrow. I'm going to go hop over to Carissa's stream so I could tell her happy birthday one more time. Then I got to put my kids to bed because they got school tomorrow. Oh, look at that. We're all so close to 15. You almost called it, Pops, didn't you? You did. But we'll get there. We're going to get there. It's not going to stop just because we turn off the stream.
Oh no. We're going to leave this up as the featured video over there on the network, and make sure we get some replay viewers. Go check it out. What's up.
Oh, thank you, Hugo. Thank you. Yeah, and if not tonight, by tomorrow. Absolutely. I'm not worried about it. We're going to do just fine. Right?
I'm going to say just like the last one that we launched. Okay, Nira X, we left the stream and it was well on its way, and within 6 hours it was funded. So this is the same way. Well, 3/4 of the way there, yeah, you're gonna be funded. Don't trip. You're gonna wake up in the morning. It's all gonna be good.
Hooray! I would love to send that email. Hooray! Anyway, I love you all. Thank you so much. Every time we launch, it's so nerve-wracking, but by the time we end the stream, I'm so humbled by the people that come and support Path of the Pale Rider. So thank you so much for everybody that's coming to the campaign. If you're coming as a returning backer or you're coming as a brand new fan, thank you so much, for helping us fulfill our dreams. It's indie comics, and we wouldn't be here without you. So we love all of you. Arlise, I love you. She's my enabler. She's going to help me make some new cookies because she likes to be my guinea pig. Hey, so
Sweet.
I will see you all, and of course, I'm going to be doing everybody's shows, so I'll be around. So you'll catch me on all the different shows going on, and yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
See you in the
Talk to y'all
morning.
tomorrow.
I'll see you in the morning, Laurie.
All right. You want to play some commercials? You want me to play some commercials?
I got this. You go take care of the kidlings.
Cool. Thank you so much, everybody. Good night.
This is how we do it, yo. And I'm going to play hers again on the way out because that's what this show was about, was this one right here. As Jeff would say, what is Path of the Pale Rider anyway?
I'm Terry Huddleston, and you're watching the Madness Comic Network.
And there you have it. We're out of here.
How do you end this thing? How do you put the where's the brakes on this bus? I forgot.
Jazz hands. Jazz hands.